13 for 2 as crazy things keep happening in baseball. Bob and FP, a lot has changed since we just left you 27 hours ago. And FP, all the news out of the Marlins camp. Now the Phillies and the Yankees won't play tonight. I think we suspected something like this could happen, but I don't think anybody expected it after the very first weekend of play.
No, and the reality of it's hitting in, I think. When you talk about what Davey Martinez said before the game about a concern for his players, concern for his family, concern for the players' family, Carpenter, it goes way deeper than this. When you're talking about traveling, you and I have done it for years. It's about the people that work in the hotels, the clubhouse crew, the flight attendants, the flight crew, the bus drivers. I mean, there's so many people that are infected, and they're all just as important as baseball players. So when we're talking about baseball players having COVID and how that affects the game, it's affecting a lot of people around the game. So it's more than just the players, it's all the people it affects.
Yeah, Davey even went on to say he's concerned about his own heart condition and things along with that, and he's had trouble sleeping at night worrying about his guys. If we can play this stretch coming up, the Nats have an opportunity to play a whole bunch of teams, at least to start with. Toronto, Miami, and Baltimore way under 500 this year before it's in the division to take on the talented Mets and the defending champion Braves.
Well, when you look at that schedule, Carp, the one thing I will say about baseball players, being a former player, is we're able to compartmentalize. What does that mean? When we get between the lines, you put everything else out of your mind and you compete the best way you can. This game is hard enough when everything is perfect at home and perfect off the field and perfect in the clubhouse. But when you get to the ballpark and you play, these guys are going to forget about all that ideally and go out there and compete. The schedule is such that they got to take advantage of it right now.
Anibal Sanchez takes on the wandering Blue Jays tonight. More on Toronto later, but Anibal, well, he got his career record back to 108 and 108 with a great season for the Nats. He was amazing in the postseason. He gets the ball for the first time moments from now. Both 1 and 2. Here's Kevin Biggio, Craig Biggio's son, the guy of 3,000 hits in the Hall of Famer. 5 for 13. He's off to a good start. Left-handed batter with power. Now, Bo Bichette was in the lineup, Dante's son, but they scratched him moments ago. But Vlad Jr. is in that cleanup spot at first base. And here's Anibal Sanchez.
All right, 11 and 8 last year, 3.85. There's the arsenal. There's the ground ball percentage. You all know if he's keeping the ball down. Tonight, Taylor Robles Eaton the outfield, Turner Cabrera left side, Castro Kendrick right side, Kurt Suzuki behind the plate.
50 in their weekend series with the Yankees. 12 runs for, 9 against. Michael A. Taylor. Well, something about Blue Jay pitching over the years gets him going. Off to a 1-for-7 start with a home run and a walk in the number 9 spot. So the Nats have plenty of pop at the bottom of the lineup with Suzuki, Robles, and Taylor. And they'll see 26-year-old Trent Thornton for the first time. He was a rookie last year who went 6-9 for Toronto.
26 years old, 6'1", 195. Gurriel Jr. in left, Hernandez in center, Fisher in right, Panic Drury left side, Biggio Guerrero Jr., Hall of Fame right side, and Danny Jansen behind the plate.